All right. We're gonna call Mr. Woodward. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can.
Okay, great. You ready? Yes. This is the matter of the people versus L.O. Woodward. This is case number, or ticket number P1196242. One count disregard, red flasher or arrow. Also calling ticket number P1196243. One count of no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, please, starting with counsel.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. May it please the court, Kathy Murphy, P51422, for Mr. Woodward, who appears via telephone. Mr. Woodward, would you tell the judge your name?
Yes, my name is L.O. Mitchell Woodward, Jr.
Thank you. Your Honor, Mr. Woodward would like to avail himself of the offer made by the people. I must tell you, Your Honor, that I neglected to ask Mr. Woodward if he was suffering any kind of financial hardship, and I also neglected to ask him how much time he would need to pay the fine. I'm terribly sorry.
That's all right. I'll address that on the record, okay? Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Woodward, you want to take advantage of the offer today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Mr. Will, hold on a second. Mr. Wilson, you have to select to join the breakout room. It doesn't automatically put you back in there. You have to select it. So you need to select it because I can't watch you walk around your house. It's very distracting for me. I asked you to select it. Do you see it? Thank you. Sorry about that, Mr. Woodward. I know you can't see what's going on, but I can. Okay. Can you please raise your right hand, sir?
Okay.
Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Williams, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney? Woodward, I apologize. Mr. Woodward, did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for this plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty, sir?
Pardon me, ma'am?
I say, are you pleading guilty because you are guilty? And I realize this is a plea of responsible, isn't it, Ms. Murphy? Okay. All right.
Oh.
Mr. Wood, what I'm going to do is I'm going to read off a ticket to establish a factual basis as you're pleading to a civil infraction. So on the date of May the 5th of 2021, in the area of Joy Road and Broad Street Avenue in the city of Detroit, Mr. Woodward was driving a 2013 Cadillac, and at the time did go 1 to 5 miles over the speed limit. Satisfied, Attorney Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the count to be dismissed?
There is, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a responsible plea to one count of 1 to 5 limited access and dismiss the misdemeanor in this particular matter. There is a civil infraction fine of $125, Mr. Woodward, that has to be paid. You only have 14 days to pay that before they assess fines, additional fines to it. So you have until November the 15th to pay this. Otherwise, they add on, I believe it's $45 extra or $40 extra. So try and pay it by that point in time, okay?
Your Honor.
Yes.
You know, I'm on SSI. And you know, I'm out here right now in the parking lot across the street from 36th District Court, and I have $50 in my pocket, Your Honor. $50. And I'm being honest, I don't know where I will be able to get the rest of the money to pay the fine and pay my bills as well.
Okay. Okay, hold on, Mr. Woodward. I gotta see if I'm able. On civil infractions is a whole nother set of rules. On misdemeanors, I can do lots of magical things, but on civil infractions, I can't do a whole lot. So hold tight, and I'm gonna do the other 2 matters and try and figure something out, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, let's conclude this hearing for now. Miss Berthan, am I saying it right? Berthan Williams?
Yes.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna call your matter next. You ready? This is the matter of the people versus Berthan Williams. This is ticket number P1195893. One count no valid registration certificate. Also calling ticket number P1195891. One count expired plate. One count defective brake light. One count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. May it please the court. Kathy Murphy, P51422, for Miss Berthan Williams, who appears via Zoom. Ms. Williams, would you please state your name for the record?
Berthan Williams.
Your Honor, Miss Williams would like to avail herself of the offer made by the people, which is to plead responsible to expired plates and to have the other 3 tickets dismissed.
You want to proceed that way today, Ms. Williams?
I'm sorry.
Oh, you're breaking up a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I said, you want to proceed that way?
Yes, so you.
Okay. All right. If so, please raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? You okay?
Yes.
All right, put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
And she's informing me that you want to take a plea of responsible today. That means I'm going to read from the ticket to establish a factual basis and then assess the civil infraction fine. Is that how you want to proceed today?
Yes.
Okay. Then going back at the date of May the 5th of 2021 in the area of West McNichols and Reference Streets in the city of Detroit, Miss Berthan Williams was driving a 2012 Ford vehicle in that area and did have expired plates. Satisfied, Attorney Murphy?
I am, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well. With the plea to expired plate. Is there a stipulation for probable cause on the misdemeanor to be dismissed?
There is, Your Honor.
Thank you. But this time the court is going to dismiss that as well as the other civil infractions that were listed today on the ticket. I'm going to assess a fine today. It's a civil infraction fine. So it's $145. You have to have that paid in 14 days or else they start taxing on costs and fees. There's nothing I can do. I wish I could give you more time, but I can't. So it's statute based. So $145 is due no later than November the 15th, 2021. And if you have no other questions, Ms. Williams, that concludes this matter.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good day. Mr. Winston Williams?
You too.
All right, thank you.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Okay, you ready?
Do I just
Yeah.
or is that how it's
Yep. I'll just leave. Yes, have a great day, Ms. Williams. You're all set. I'm going to remove you, okay? This is the matter of the people versus Winston Williams. This is ticket number P1189944. One count defective windshield, one count insufficient or defective lights, one count disregards signal red or amber. Also calling ticket number P1189940. One count no insurance misdemeanor, one count drive unregistered or untitled vehicle, one count failed to display valid operator's license not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. May it please the court, Kathy Murphy, P51422, for Mr. Winston Williams, who appears via Zoom. Mr. Williams, would you state your name for the record, please?
Winston Williams.
Your Honor, Mr. Williams would like to avail himself of the offer made by the people, which would involve pleading guilty as charged to count 3, no operator's license on person, and pleading responsible to a reduced charge of 1 to 5 limited access speeding on count 3 of the other ticket.
Is that how you want to proceed today, sir?
Yes.
If so, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty of these offenses? Did you not have a license when you drove that vehicle?
Oh, yes.
Okay. All right. And do you understand that by taking this plea today, Mr. All right, I can see y'all. Do you understand that by taking these pleas today, you're going to give all of your rights to have a trial in the future? Do you understand that, Mr. Williams?
Wait, can you say it again?
So you have a right, because it's a misdemeanor, to have a trial. And if you take these pleas today, you're going to give up that right. You're going to say, I'm not going to have this right anymore. I'm going to give it all up so that I can get this because I did this and I want to take responsibility for it.
Oh, to take the plea?
Sir, hold on a minute.
Okay.
Sir, you don't have clothes on. You cannot be in the courtroom. Okay, sorry, Mr. Williams.
No, it's all
Young
right.
man coming on with no top on, okay?
Mhm.
All right, so you understand all of this, that you're not gonna have a trial, and you wanna move forward with this plea today, understanding everything, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Williams, I wanna take your attention back to the date of May the 5th of 2021. Were you in the area of Van Dyke and Mack Avenue in the city of Detroit, driving a 2007 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
And while you were driving that vehicle, did you fail to display a valid operator's license to the police officer who stopped you?
Yes.
And also, sir, on that date, reading from the ticket, that same date, same area, same vehicle, he did exceed the speed limit going 1 to 5 miles per hour over. Satisfied, Attorney Murphy?
I am, Your Honor.
Is there a stipulation for probable cause and the remaining counts to be dismissed?
There is, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to dismiss the remaining misdemeanor charges as well as the civil infractions that were not called, and enter a plea on the count 3 ticket ending in 940 and amend count 3 or ticket ending in 944 to 1 to 5 over limited access. What is your financial situation at this time, Mr. Williams?
I have a job. I have a job.
You do have a job?
Yeah,
Mr.
but
Williams,
we don't
you're-
work that many hours.
Sorry, Mr. Williams. Mr.
Oh no, it's
Williams.
okay.
Mr. Williams told me he would like the maximum amount of time possible to pay, Your Honor.
Okay, so on the civil infraction ticket, it's only 14 days, Mr. Williams, and then they start tacking on fines, so I can't do anything with that. That's $125, okay?
All right.
I usually do a fine on my ticket of $200 for the other ticket. I can give you 3 months to pay that. Would that be enough time, Mr. Williams?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So I'll
So,
give you
Mr.
3
Williams,
months.
you understand you have to pay the 125 within 14 days, and then the judge is giving you 90 days to pay the other 200.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that I'm gonna give you until January 31st. Is that gonna be enough time to pay that second ticket?
Yes.
You sure? I don't wanna
Yes.
set you up for failure. The goal is to get you back driving or to get these cleared up. Is that gonna be enough time?
Yeah, it will. Yes. Yes.
All right, so I'm gonna make the other ticket January 31st, 2021, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And then you should be all set. $125 is gonna be due November the 15th. There's nothing I can do about that, 2021.
Okay.
You're gonna have to pay that one, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. See nothing further. You said how many hours a week are you working, Mr. Williams?
We don't know for sure, but I know we're not doing the over 40 or close to 40 at the moment.
Why I'm feeling so kind in my heart today. But I'm just gonna charge you the 125. Pay the 125. I'm gonna waive the cost and fees on the other ticket, okay?
All right. Thank you.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. I don't know. He seems like a young man and he's trying, so I can appreciate it.
Mhm.
He didn't give me any lip back when I told him to be a properly attired for work. All right. Have a good day, Mr. Williams.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Okay. Did you get the other offers yet or no?
I think I did get another email that had offers in it. Let me open it to make sure. Miss Carmen sent it at 2:23 and
We have got a couple of ones.
that one it's got Walker. Oh, it's just Walker.
Okay.
And that's, oh wait, here's another one. Sorry.
No, that's okay. I want to see who you have so I can know.
And this one is Weathersby.
Okay. We have Walker and Weathersby.
Yep, and that leaves Wilson outstanding.
Okay.
And Watson.
Yep. Okay. I'll put you in there with Michael. Hold on. Okay. I'll put you in. You have Michael Walker, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'll put you in with him, and then I'll put you in with Weathersby, and I'll get you the offers. I have offers on the other two too. I might just say it out loud to you. Okay.
Okay.
I'll put
Thank
you with
you.
Michael Walker first, though. Okay. No problem.
All right. No, where's the? So Judge,
Hello?
Yes.
for Mr. Walker, the offer that was sent to me that has the name, just the name Walker, no first name, no first initial, has a bunch of ticket numbers that are not associated with the Mr. Walker who has the first two matters on the 130 docket.
Oh, 'cause some of them are in warrant status. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I just don't even see the ones that are up to date on that offer.
Really?
Yeah. I wrote down 1216578 counts 1 and 2, and I don't see those numbers on this offer.
I don't either.
Was there a walker on the morning docket?
This is Stephen Walker. This is him, Stephen Walker.
It's Michael Stephen Walker.
Yep, this is him. He has quite a few. I don't know why those tickets that are on the docket, you're right. They're not even in my file. Okay, so you can tell him that we can arraign him. I'm having trouble having a prosecutor today. So we can arraign him, at least so he doesn't have any warrants out on his tickets, and then I can give him a trial date.
Okay, I'll do that.
I'll make his pre-trial date a little sooner.
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
All right, I'll be right back.
My attention is.
Oh, you're welcome. I'll be right back.
Hello?
All right, Mr. Woodward,
Yes, ma'am.
here, you want to wait for the attorney to come back, or it was a civil infraction, so I can do it. You ready? Yeah. This is the recalling the matter of the people versus L.O. Woodward. These were ticket numbers P119624 and ticket number P119623. Mr. Woodward pled to the responsible or did a responsible plea to a reduced charge of 1 to 5 limited access. There is a civil infraction charge that I cannot get rid of. But what I can do, Mr. Woodward, is extend your time allotted to pay it. So I can give you quite a bit of time to be able to pay it. But since it's a civil infraction, I can't just get rid of it.
Right.
So,
Right.
I can extend it if I give you 3 months. If I give you 3 months, would that be enough time for you to try and pay it January 30th?
3 months?
Yes, ma'am. Okay. All right, I'm gonna extend it to January 31st, okay? Have that paid by that point in time.
You mean 3 weeks?
Huh?
3 months or 3 weeks?
3 months. Is that gonna be enough time?
To pay the ticket? Give me 3 months, 90 days to pay the ticket?
Yes, the $125.
Yeah. $125? Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Can you do that for me by that point in time?
Yeah, I have it at that time, yes.
Okay, all right. That's what I'm gonna do then. Thank you for telling me. I know that 14 days can be when you're on a fixed income. I can't get rid of the fine though. I have to charge a fine, okay?
Okay, okay.
All right, but January 31st is when that's due. You have to have it paid by then, or
Okay.
else fees will tack on after that, okay?
You say what? You say February?
No, January 3/1, 2022.
Okay, okay. January the 31st. All right, I got you.
You got me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because all they do is they'll add fees. It'll still be there. They'll just add fees, and I don't want you to get the fees, okay?
Okay, well, can I pay it in partial?
Yes, you can. So when you come up with some money, pay a little bit here and there until you get it all paid by January 31st. You have
Okay,
to make
great.
at least
That's
a $5 payment, right? At least minimally a $5 payment.
okay, right. I got you. I got you. That's no problem with that. I got it.
Oh, all right, thank you. Thank you for your patience, too. I had to ask the question to find out.
Okay, thank you very much. And what's your name?
My name is Marlena Taylor, Judge Marlena Taylor.
Marlena Taylor. All right, I remember that, Miss Taylor. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Have a good day.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right.
What were you able to do for him, Judge? I didn't hear.
I know, it was, so I extended the time. Ms. Carmen said that she can put in the computer that we're giving him some extra time, even though it's that statute.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to know that.
'Cause we can't
Mr.
get rid,
Walker, I'm sorry, Judge.
no, I said, because we can't get rid of the fine.
Okay. Mr. Walker is so disappointed, Judge. He's trying to get his license and he would like to get as much taken care of. I apologized to him profusely and told him you would give him a date as soon as you could.
Okay, I'm gonna have you talk to Mr. Weatherby. I'm gonna have him hold on. I'm gonna see if I can, figure out the other two tickets and what they are and see if we can take care of him today, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I'll put you in room 8.
Okay. Hi, Judge.
Yes,
Mr. Weathersby will take the offer of the civil infraction, Your Honor.
okay. I found out Mr. Walker has 4 cases up today. We found out some of his cases just he owes costs on them.
Okay.
So, the 4 ones are up are the 2 ones that didn't appear, that appeared on the docket that I didn't have. Then he has a no insurance and a failure to display a valid operator's license, not on person. So, this other offer is, if he pleads to, improper plate on ticket ending in 341, that's not on the docket today, never mind. If he pleads to ticket ending in 65781, that's one of the ones on the docket today. The improper, I just missed the other 4, because he has quite a few outstanding balances already. 3.
So, okay. You said you dismissed the other 4, you said?
I meant to say 3.
Okay.
Yes, 3. So he has
So
a 1, yep,
Okay.
a failed to display that's open. He has a no insurance misdemeanor that's open. And he has these 2 cases that appear on the docket.
So today is improper plates and,
Improper plates. I just missed the other 3.
okay. And then the other one today was,
It was,
oh, you would reduce the no insurance to improper plates and dismiss the suspension,
Yep,
the driver while suspended?
yep, yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay. And then did you say he owes money on the tickets that were on the offer?
No, yeah. So we looked all the tickets up. It's a few of them are closed. So it's like 1, 2, 3 tickets that are closed, and then the ones that are open, he owes money on. They've been disposed of, but he has some fines and costs out there.
Okay.
Okay.
Did somebody tell him he owed like $1,400?
He probably did with some of these tickets open because I can add up how much it came to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's some of these, when the warrants come out, they'll be okay, but he has some default judgments in there. They're
Okay.
probably quite a bit, actually.
Okay. I'll let
Okay.
him know that,
Okay,
but I'll go wherever you want me to go next.
okay. We just have the one last person, Mr. Wilson. I don't know if you got that offer.
Let me see. I think I've opened all of them, Judge. I'm not seeing a Wilson.
Okay, the offer is that if he pleads to fail to display and drive unregistered or untitled vehicle on ticket ending in 315, then the remaining tickets will be dismissed. So his other 2 tickets, driving while license suspended, no proof of insurance, and drove unregistered or untitled vehicle.
Okay.
Okay. I'll put you in there with Mr. Wilson, and then you can talk back to Mr. Walker.
Okay, Judge, if you could give me 1
Okay.
second, I just want to make sure so Michael Wilson, right?
Right.
And he's got a driving on a suspended, unregistered, no ops, unregistered, and then a civil, no insurance. And what are we gonna do?
You take all the names. So it was going to be on that ticket, the 4, let's see. ended in 315 ticket, is that on the docket for today?
Yes.
Okay, it completes the first two counts, the failure to display and the, no unregistered, untitled, and then the remaining counts and tickets will be dismissed. The remaining count of that ticket and the other ticket will be dismissed.
Okay, so 2 for 3.
Yes,
Okay, thank you.
you're welcome.
Your Honor, Mr. Wilson has valid documentation. He showed me his license, registration and insurance. He was able to last month on a ticket and he took care of it and then he was able to get his license. So his license is now valid, according to him. Yeah,
Did you see it?
I did see it. I saw it. The date is good through 2020. And I saw current insurance certificate and current registration.
Okay, so you wanna talk to Mr. Walker real quick and then I'll bring everybody in?
Okay, sounds good.
Back in 6 then, let them know what's going on.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, Your Honor, Mr. Wilson would like to avail himself of that very kind offer you made. Can you hear me okay?
I can. I can
Okay.
definitely hear you real good now that you put your headphones in.
Okay.
All right. I'm gonna bring everybody out the room then. And he
Is
does,
Mr. Walston still here?
oh, somehow, we'll talk about that. He's not here.
Oh, Your Honor, I meant to say Mr. Walker for the last person. You knew what I meant.
I knew exactly who you were talking about. Mr. Weatherby, I'm gonna call you first, okay? Because I know you're at work. Unmute yourself for me.
Yes, ma'am.
You ready? This is the matter of the people versus Michael Weathersby. This is ticket number P118084. One count of careless driving, one count no insurance misdemeanor. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. May it please the court. Kathy Murphy, P51422, for Mr. Weathersby, who appears via Zoom. Mr. Weathersby, would you state your name for the record, please?
Yes, Your Honor. My name is Michael Weathersby.
Your Honor, Mr. Weathersby would like to avail himself of the offer to plead responsible to speeding 6 to 10 over with dismissal of the misdemeanor, and I would like to make a short statement on Mr. Weathersby's behalf with respect to the circumstances of the ticket, just so the court doesn't have the wrong impression.
Okay. You want me to wait till I do the responsible plea?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Mr. Weatherby, will you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
You can put your hand down, sir. Did you have an opportunity to speak with an attorney today in private about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
That'd have been Miss Murphy.
Oh, sorry.
Did you hear me?
I didn't hear all the way, ma'am.
Okay. Did you have an opportunity to talk to an attorney today about your case and about your rights?
Oh, yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor, I have. Yes.
And she's telling me that you want to take advantage of this plea of responsible to 6 to 10 over. In lieu, they'll dismiss count 2, and this will be a reduction, so you won't get as many points. So you want to take that today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So on the date of May the 5th of 2021, in the area of West Verner and Calvary Streets in the city of Detroit, Mr. Michael Weathersby was driving a 2005 Ford vehicle and did exceed the speed limit going 6 to 10 miles over. Satisfied, Attorney Murphy?
Yes, Your Honor.
And the court is satisfied as well. Is there stipulation for probable cause to dismiss the misdemeanor?
There is, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to accept the plea to the count of amended count of 6 to 10 over, plea of responsible, and dismiss the remaining misdemeanor. All right, Ms. Murphy, you want to allocute or?
Your Honor, Mr. Weathersby felt it important for the court to know that, and as the court can tell from the date of the ticket, it was Cinco de Mayo. Mr. Weathersby was in the Mexican town area. It was very chaotic, and he turned down a street. He thought he was going the right way, and partway down the street, it turned into a one-way street going the other way. He himself wasn't driving around like a lunatic or anything. He just sort of got caught up in a chaotic situation.
And on the ticket, it does let me know. Thank you for saying that, though. Sometimes I don't have stuff on my ticket, but it does say drove wrong way on one-way street. Okay. All right, sir. Well, there's a mandatory fine because it's a civil infraction that you do have to pay in this particular matter. That's $135. Yes, thank you. It's $135. You have 14 days to pay that. And so you have to pay it by that point in time. Okay, sir?
Yes, yes, Your Honor.
Okay. And I appreciate you letting me know that it wasn't, because when I do see careless driving, I do think automatically that you were ripping and running and doing something, but you went down the wrong. Those streets can be confusing. You just got to make sure you pay attention to the signs, and I'm sure it was extra police because of it being Cinco de Mayo area that you were in at that point in time. Okay, Mr. Weathersby?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, well, if there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
have
you,
a
Your
good
Honor.
day.
All right.
All right. All right. Mr. Wilson, you gotta sit up. This is court. I can see you. You can unmute yourself as well.
Sorry about that, Your Honor. Yes, ma'am.
All right, Ms. Murphy, I'm gonna call this matter. You ready? These are the matters of the people versus Michael Wilson. This is ticket number P11423115. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. One count drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. One count no proof of insurance. Also calling ticket number SP12136241. One count drove while license suspended. One count drove unregistered or untitled vehicle. Appearances for the record, starting with counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. May it please the court, Kathy Murphy, P51422 for Mr. Michael Wilson, who appears via Zoom. Mr. Wilson, would you state your name for the record, please?
Michael Wilson.
Your Honor, Mr. Wilson has shown me documentation. He has shown me a license, an insurance certificate, and a registration, all with current dates, Your Honor.
All right. And as an officer of the court, I'll take it that you've seen that and that you are being truthful in what you say to the court. And you also informed me that he was able to get his license back after having it suspended. So that's a good thing. So the court is going to dismiss these matters without prejudice at this point in time. And sir, make sure you keep all that stuff up to date, because this is what happens when you don't. You have to come before the judge because you get tickets, okay?
Yes, ma'am. And thank you very much.
You're
Thank you, Your
welcome.
Honor.
Certainly, that concludes this hearing. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Mr. Walker. Mr. Walker, I need you to do a couple things for me. I need you to take your hat off for me and take your hood off for me, okay? This is court. All right. You ready for this matter? Unmute yourself, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. These are the matters of the people versus Michael Walker. On the docket are ticket number SP1216578, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. Count 2, drove while license suspended. Also calling ticket number P113734, count 3, no insurance misdemeanor. Also calling ticket number P10966162. One count failed to display a valid operator's license, not on person. Appearances for the record, starting with the counsel, please.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Kathy Murphy, P51422 for Mr. Michael Walker, who appears via Zoom. Mr. Walker, would you state your name for the record, please?
Michael Stephen Walker.
Your Honor, Mr. Walker would like to avail himself of the offer to plead guilty to one misdemeanor and have the other 3 dismissed.
Is that right, Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, can you please raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, sir?
Yes, ma'am.
You can put your hand down. Mr. Walker, did you have the opportunity to talk to an attorney in private today about your case and about your rights?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for a plea today?
No.
Are you pleading guilty of your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are guilty?
Yes.
And you understand that by taking this guilty plea today, that you're going to give up any rights that you may have had to have a trial in the future?
Yes.
Understanding all of that, did you still want to move forward with this plea today?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right, I want to take your attention back to the date of June the 26th of 2021. Were you driving in the area of Puritan and Winthrop Streets in the city of Detroit, a 2016 Buick vehicle?
Yes.
While you were driving, did you not have proper plates, so there was no insurance on the vehicle, no car insurance?
No car insurance. Yes, ma'am.
Satisfied, Attorney Murphy?
I am, Your Honor.
There's stipulation for probable cause and the counts to be dismissed.
There is, Your Honor.
So at this time, the court is going to enter a plea to the amended charge of improper plates on this ticket ending in 578. I'm going to dismiss the other 3 tickets called on the record today. Mr. Walker,
Yes, ma'am.
you owe a ton of money and default judgments that have been set. The number that the court gave you is correct, okay? Do you remember what that number was?
Like 1,400 or something?
Yeah, it's about $1,400, okay? The court today is going to remove any warrant fees that may be out there. You may have some reinstatement fees additionally, but I'm gonna waive your costs and fines because you're gonna have to pay back all that default judgment, and that's a lot of money, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your
All right.
Honor.
You're welcome. I was gonna say, don't
Well,
wait. Yes.
Will I be able to get try to get my license after that?
Attorney Murphy, I'm not sure if he has to pay all his default judgments before he can get his license back. I'm trying to apply for it.
I would assume that fines and reinstatement fees would have to be paid in order to get the license. That's what I would
That's
assume.
why I didn't, yeah, I think so. That's why I didn't tack on any fees. What you can do is you can call the court and ask to try and set up a payment plan. Sometimes that will help you be able to expedite this, but yeah, I'm just gonna waive my cost and fees today because the number that they gave you was correct.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
Okay.
Mr. Walker. I didn't realize that that was money that you owed previously. I thought it was something that, we were looking at today. So I apologize for misleading you.
Okay. I got another question. Will they take this off like once I do go to pay the tickets? Because before I paid my tickets and they were still on my record. Like they was never cleared off of there.
Well, sometimes, and Ms. Murphy can explain this to you, sometimes these matters are what they call extractable, so they'll stay on your record. And sometimes they do come off. It just depends on what type of ticket they are. Improper plates does not go onto your record. So that's one of the things that typically can't be extracted to the Secretary of State's office. Some of the other ones you may have had, may have though, and they may be on there.
Okay.
That's all I got for you today. Tried to help you out as much as possible, Mr. Walker. But default judge, I'm serious, those default
No, we
judges, I
appreciate it very much, Judge.
can't. You just gonna have to buckle down and start paying them back. I know you want your driver's license and everything, but listen, it's a valuable lesson, Mr. Walker. Don't let that stuff pop up because it just sits there and it doesn't go away just because you don't come deal with it, okay?
Okay.
Gonna give you a little break today on these tickets and take care of them. No cost, but you gotta take care of the rest of them. Okay, Mr. Walker?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. If there's nothing further, that concludes this hearing. You have a great day, okay?
Okay, and how do I find out about Candy? I gotta call back down there?
You can either come down, you can call the court, or you can go online to 36districtcourt.org after today and look it up, and it'll tell you. You can make payments on there. You have to, you can pay in increments if you want to. You can pay over time. If you do want to set up some type of plan or payment plan, you can call down and they'll talk to you about trying to work something out, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Have a good day. Thank you for holding tight. She told me, Attorney Murphy told me you wanted to handle this today, so we're trying, but
Thank you.
now it's your turn to pay on some of it, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you. We're all set.
Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome.